Today I will let all of you to say sadhu. Mr. Ko Tian Lin and Kin Sein Lin from Salt Lake City. It's my contribution for new building, $500. And Dr. Virat and Dr. Gentaville Vichara Kong Tong from Apple Valley start donating money for new building, $500. You're welcome. So, we are small being. We have to live and practice like moon, full moon. Now, full moon. It's not like the sun in summertime, right? The sun was summertime, as all of you know, especially in Las Vegas. 120 Fahrenheit degrees too hot, right? After sun set, how do people feel? Oh my goodness, now we are happy because no more sunset, a little cool down. So we're not supposed to act like the sun. We have to act like the moon, full moon. How about the full moon? Everyone likes full moon. The light of full moon is very cool, peaceful. Everyone enjoys full moon day. When's the full moons? I always know how come. Everyone's missed the full moon, right? So we have to act like the full moon. When we see each other from our heart, we have loving kindness, compassion, patience, understanding, honesty. And when someone goes somewhere, to go to another country, another state, and so on. So we miss this person as we miss the full moon. So we're gonna miss you like the full moon, Danny. Yeah, So at least once a month, or our volunteers work in the kitchen, when they gonna see you, you're gonna miss you, whatever, So enjoy your life right there. Keep practice meditation. Hopefully you see you soon. Okay, have a good trip tomorrow. Okay, what all of you have done today, Shama will give you a blessing. So all of you offer the physical food to the monks, the nuns, and meditators. So the monk is known, will give you blessing. Okay. Here the As the ladies ask me about, regarding about Visakha Puja or Visak Day, this coming Tuesday, we will commemorate the Buddha's special event. So the Buddha, the day he was born, and the day he gained supreme enlightenment, and the day he passed away, is the full moon day of May. That's why all over the world we celebrate this Vesak Day, or Visakha Puja Day. As all of you know, the Buddha is a prince. When he is born, he was born in those days belong to India. Now they belong to Nepal. So the Buddha to appear to this world is not easy. It's not easy. You have to develop his parami, virtue, perfection. Just a 4 eons and 100,000 words. One word is meant this world. Appears finally will disappear. We count as one word. So 100,000 words. So to be a Buddha is not easy. Whatever. All of us are very fortunate. We, be as human beings, we have a great chance to study and practice the Buddha's teaching. The Buddha's teaching is the liberation. Liberation to free from suffering. To free from suffering, called liberation. To free from suffering, firstly we need to free from mental defilement, greed, anger, delusions, and so on. If you cannot free from this greed, anger, delusion, you cannot free from suffering. That's why we practice meditation. We try to reduce this our greed, anger, delusion. Sometimes we do, like today all of you comes to offer lunch to the monk and offer Sangha Dana. This is the way how to reduce your attachment, craving. Mostly, as human nature, we attach to our body, attach to our belonging. Now you sacrifice your belonging. You make offering. You give to others. This means you eliminate your attachment. So we need to practice, try many ways to reduce our attachment, greed, which is the cause of suffering. Sometimes all of you can observe 8 precepts. Usually, as human nature, we attach to our body, we attach to the clothes, we attach to the food. When you observe 8 precepts, just wear meditators' uniform, the one uniform, one color. No dinner anymore. So after noon, on the next day, 6 a.m., 19th hour is fasting. This means you try to practice exercise to reduce your attachment regarding about the food. So at home, you can sleep on your luxurious bed, chair, sofa, and so on. But when you come to observe 8 precepts at the temple, you just lie down on the floor. Very simple, easy. This means the way how to practice exercise to be able to reduce our attachment little by little, step by step. And also we need to, even though you don't have chance to observe this 8 precept, we need to restrain our deed speech. Just make our 5 precepts firmly, purely. To be able to observe this 5 precepts firmly, purely, what we need? We need loving kindness, compassion, sympathy, honesty, wisdom. Otherwise, you cannot restrain your physical deed and speech. That's how many ways to practice to reduce our mental defilement. That's the Buddha's teaching. Teach us everything to free from suffering, to free from this mental defilement, to free from physical suffering and mental suffering. So when you do some generosity, this means you give something to others, you feel very happy. This happiness is wholesome consciousness. It gains the merit. So we try to do the wholesome deed every day. This by follows the Buddha's teaching. So the Buddha passing away 2061 years already, but his teachings remain the same. So his teaching we regard as the living Buddha, as our teacher who follows the Buddha's teaching. You have a chance to gain enlightenment. That's why when we saw Puja coming, we celebrated. So we try to follow his teaching, be respect to his wisdom, be respect to his doctrine, be respect to his holy disciple. That's why we commemorate the Buddha's birthday. They come in Tuesday as the Buddha Puja, Dhamma Puja, Sangha Puja. We pay homage to the Buddha, pay homage to his teaching, his holy disciple. Here is the Buddha was born the full moon day of May. He gained supreme enlightenment is full moon day of May. And he passing away is the full moon day of May. These three events is the same day as full moon day. So even though the Buddha already passed away, we just remember his wisdom, his kindness, his compassion, and we try to follow his footprint as much as we can. This means we pay respect to the Buddha, not only the material thing, but by practice. Because Patipatti Puja or Dhamma Puja tries to follow his teaching. If we try the best we can to observe our 5 precepts firmly, purely, and we recollect the Buddha's the virtue every day, we pray, we wish everyone to be happy, raise loving kindness meditation, and then you will gain peace of mind. This means you gain concentration. Especially we practice meditation, you will see the phenomena of this mind and bodies, what they really are. So in this world, nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent, nothing lasts long, just temporary. So don't feel so happy about, don't feel sorry about, everything just temporary. So up and down. Now keep changing all the time. And also we cannot control the situation, depend on the cause effect. So if you want to control something, someone, you will suffer about. So don't try to control anything, anyone, any situation. Just accept it as it is. So the Buddha's teaching says nothing is permanent, uncontrollable. When we accept it, this is the Buddha's teaching, you will not have this mental suffering at all. So all of you think about this Visakha Puja Day, the special events of the Buddha, to pay respect to the Buddha, the Dhamma, Sangha, so-called the Triple Gem. All of you, try the best you can observe your 5 precepts firmly, purely, and try to practice tranquility meditation to gain some extent of concentration, and practice Vipassana meditation to see the truth, to see the suffering, eventually to be able to see the end of suffering, the supreme bliss, Nibbana, in this life. Thank you for your attention.